Let's kick things off. Halloween 2024 movie review with my favorite horror franchise, Scream. Of course, starting with the first movie. So it's been a while since I've seen it. I saw it in 2022 on October. My mom, I really loved that a lot. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time. And watching it now is much better than the first time. So in this movie, when Casey and Scott were murdered by Ghostface, Sidney, Tatum, Billy Loomis, and Stu Macker and Randy, try to solve who the killer is, but most people say it is Billy. But the Ghostface killer, is still killing people, and it's up to Sidney as well as news reporter and Arthur Gale Weathers and police officer Dewey Riley to stop the Ghostface killer and find out who it is. Um, and probably my favorite part about the movie is how suspenseful it is. I want watching this movie the second time, even though this is my second time. It's still quite suspenseful and kind of thrilling movie experience because you're watching this movie mostly for the kills and to find out who the Ghostface killer is. And both of them succeeded well. Not only are the kills intense, but they're also done creatively. Like when I'll probably go to spoilers in this, where Tatum gets killed with the cat door in the garage, or the opening death with Casey and Scott. Those were pretty gruesome. And the deaths of the Ghostface killers, which we'll get into in a minute, are clever. As well as Henry Winkler as the principal as well. I also love these. I really thought the film looked pretty cool. Like the cinematography looked kind of stylish and pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. And I really like that for it. It's really, really well designed. I really loved how the film visually looks, and the scale of it is pretty decent. And the performances rock. Neve Campbell is Sidney Prescott. She's incredible as Sidney Prescott. Probably my favorite Scream Queen or Final Girl. She is very, very good. And as well as Rose McGowan as Tatum Riley for a supporting role, she's good. I also thought Dewey Riley was kind of entertaining and interesting to see Courtney Cox as more of a bossy character of Gale Weathers, honestly. Though she gets a little bit better personality when she goes with Dewey, and when she as well as Cindy and Randy stop the killers. And Stu Macker, played by Matthew Lillard, is hilarious. I really enjoyed him, when he was, especially when his reveal. It was still pretty a lot of fun. And Billy Loomis is quite intimidating. It's kind of suspenseful because there are several hints in this movie where you can kind of hint that he is the killer even after the cops let him get away, because there was no real evidence, and they at their con where he got framed, and the evidence was clear. And when he gets revealed, it's kind of like one of those twists, like where you called it, but you're kind of waiting for it in a good way. And he made for a very kind of intense antagonist, where especially his motive about killing Cindy's mother. He is one menacing uh, teen or young adult, as the actor probably was making it. He is a really great start to probably my favorite Ghostface killer alongside Emma Roberts from Scream 4, which has always been my favorite Scream movie. Sorry, Scream 2. And I also thought some of the non-killer moments were actually pretty decent, not only for their dialogue, but also how they're shot and the pacing of each scene is incredible. I really love the movie. Like Scream is a really great movie, and the commentary on slasher movies is great, especially the "I'll be right back" joke. That was funny. So overall, like Scream is a fantastic movie. I love Scream. It's really good. So it's probably my favorite slasher movie alongside Scream 4, honestly. I don't watch a lot of slasher movies, honestly, but sometimes I do. So let me know in the comments below what are your thoughts on Scream 1996.